Hello everyone, I am Kayla, the maker and creator behind Crochet by Kayla, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be ranking yarns I've used recently from favorite to least favorite. So this is not all yarns I've used, just within the past couple months, what different yarns some of them I've tried, some of them I've used forever, and just kind of letting you guys know where I think they fall. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, if you have any knowledge of me at all, you know my absolute favorite is going to be Parfait Chunky. Even if you don't have knowledge of me, can you tell? These two entire shelves are full of Parfait Chunky. The first entire half of this, like from like here up, is filled with Parfait Chunky. It's actually overflowing right now. That is obviously my favorite. That is the majority of what I use. It's because it is, first of all, great to work with. Sometimes it can be annoying if it's like you're doing a magic circle and it pulls and it breaks, or all the fuzz comes off. But even like the products I make with it, they sell so much better than any products I had ever made when I first started doing markets and I had just a few items with Parfait Chunky. The ones with Parfait Chunky immediately sold best, and then I kind of just clung to it. It is so good. And then the next one I'm gonna say is the Hobby Lobby I Love This yarn. I literally love that yarn. That is definitely my second most used yarn. That is most of what is down here. Actually, like I'd say 3/4 of what is on this bottom shelf is the Hobby Lobby I Love This yarn. I'm currently doing an order using all of that yarn for some seatbelt covers, and it is seriously the best. It's a weight 4 yarn, and Hobby Lobby has sales every other week on it, so that's good. And then next, I'm going to say, I don't know how often I would use it, but recently I made a video trying the Posh Pearl that was at Joann's, and now Michael's sells it. And I really did enjoy it because I feel like a lot of, it's kind of like a blanket yarn, a lot of blanket yarn. If I work with it for a certain amount of time, it hurts my hands. And when I used this, it did not hurt my hands at all. So yeah, I would love to use this in the future. I actually haven't used it since that video, but I really did enjoy using it. So I need to make some projects with it soon. I think I'm going to make some more of the ducks that I made using it for spring. And then next, I'm going to say Soft and Sleek. That is definitely my second most used worsted weight yarn. I make a lot of things with it. One of the things I make most with it would be like rainbows. This rainbow is made, the whole entire main color is with Soft and Sleek. I definitely like this yarn a lot, and I frequently use it when I'm not using Parfait Chunky. And then next I'm going to say kind of a more random one. I'm going to say the Yarn ID from Hobby Lobby. It's what this tan color is. It's so similar to I Love This yarn. It's just Yarn B. It's like, because I feel like Soft and Sleek is slightly thinner than I Love This yarn, but Yarn ID is closer to the thickness of I Love This yarn. They're all weight 4s, but I feel like Soft and Sleek is a little bit on the smaller side compared to I Love This yarn. And then next, this is kind of a random one. I Love This yarn sport weight. Don't be scared that this one has a clearance tag on it. It's because it was on clearance at one point, but they still sell it. I don't know why. It was on clearance for 57 cents one time, but they still sell it. The link is still on the Hobby Lobby website. I've made flowers with this. I think this is really good to make flowers with because it's a little bit thinner, and it's just, I love this color a lot too. It is just called pink. It's super cute, and I would buy more of this if I needed more yarn Clearly I don't need more yarn, but that has not stopped me before. And then next I am going to say a classic, Brava worsted weight. I like to use this for flowers also. I used to use this more than I do now, obviously. A lot of these have been, a few of these have been favorites of mine in the past, and obviously they've now become secondary to Parfait Chunky. But I feel like that has happened a lot with a lot of crocheters. Parfait Chunky or something similar to that effect have kind of taken over their stash because it's more popular, it's more liked. Everything they make with it, I feel like, works up quicker because it's thicker and it can be less rows. But I have used this for some of the purses I've made in the past. I've used this one for lavender flowers, and it was so cute. They're actually on my nightstand, and I really do like this. This one is color Fairy Tale. And then last but not least, I'm gonna say, out of yarns I've used recently, not my least favorite of all time, because it's just what I've used recently, my least favorite is going to be Yarn Bee Cozy Occasion. I use this color specifically to make chickens, and it kind of just makes me mad. It will hurt my hands if I make too many items with it in one sitting, which obviously is not an ideal, because that's just not fun. But I wouldn't stop using it just because of that, though, because this is a great color for chickens, obviously. And yeah, that is me ranking 8 types of yarn I've used recently. And yeah, definitely these are not like necessarily speaking to my favorite to least favorite in general. Some of them are, but mostly as of what I've used recently, because it's not my least favorite yarn in the world. I don't think. I'd really have to think about that one. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Be sure to check out all of these yarns in the description, and also right above all the yarn links I will have my link tree, which can take you to all my other social media platforms. And I'll see you guys next Friday at 4:30 p.m. EST. Bye.